It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Seattle. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. A former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. And not what they wanted to see. Their tight end shaken up as we get a timeout. Training staff out to work on him. Second and 6 coming up here. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of... because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here's 2nd and 11. That throw finds Komet. And that will not be enough for a first down. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. They'll go right side with Hall. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48. He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw now. Finds his target home. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. He's dropping back to throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get...
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Wizards get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie starter, out of the University of Tennessee.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Play action on 1st down. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Seahawks and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. On the counter, Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Metcalf there to bring it in. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Back to throw. Cut out left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They give on second to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down, Wizards.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Seattle after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They have 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. Dump off caught by his back.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on 3rd down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47, he's got Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll throw it again. Taken in by Smith. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 1. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Wizards with the football. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He'll throw it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Wizards get some late points and the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Wizards take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Komet pulls it in along the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
from the 29. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Paul takes it straight ahead. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Michael Dixon on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Takes this one at the 40. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This finds Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back now, pressure on its way. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Wizards.
They'll try and throw it here. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 31. That finds Ayuk, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Moody knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Here comes the final play of our first half.
At their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Wizards out in front. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. The Rams locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head east to check out the Patriots at home in Foxborough. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Kyler Murray leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And things didn't work out for him as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Trey Tucker to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Wizards back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Taking off with it again.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yards.
He has the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Wizards double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on first. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First and 10, looking to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Moody knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
On first down, here comes Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense making its way back out now. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll run here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Running back sent in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 10. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Getting right back to it after that interception. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Here's a throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense and looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Moody knocks it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Pass play now. Hauled in left side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hall running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up Seattle with first down. He'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The offense will line up for a...
He's throwing for it. And he's got a man complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Ooh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Finds his target, Hall. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long for him here. Komet brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Hall there to haul it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 4th and 3, drive on the line. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Stays. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Got to hurry this to the line. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Desperation time here on 4th. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Their offense running back out now. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Wizards.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Wizards as we say so long from Seattle.